It's a beautiful but chilly day here on the homestead.
It certainly is. This morning was 30 degrees. Yesterday morning was 31 degrees. We were trying to race Mother Nature, but she said, meep, meep. She started chirping through them gears, guys, and she passed us because we actually pretty slow.
Yeah. Hey everyone, welcome to It's All Grady. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
Hey guys, welcome to the homestead.
Yeah, welcome to the homestead. If you guys don't already know, we're a small family that moved from the big city to rural America to start our homestead.
And part of building our homestead is building our house.
Heck yeah. And if we're not building our house, guys, we're building the farm. It's always a journey no matter what we're doing.
Well, it's a beautiful day here at It's All Grady.
It certainly is. If you guys don't already know, in our last video, we got some drywall up.
Yeah? We did.
We are trying to close our area off down here before it gets cold. Well, we didn't win that race, but we're not done yet because there's second place, third place, 100th place. Who knows? This is a big race, okay? And we just in the mix. Yeah? I got my fussy britches on, guys. I got my sweatshirt on. You'll probably see a lot of this over the next few months because this is my favorite it's too cold shirt. Yeah, maybe I'll come up with another one someday. Maybe not.
So we seen our first frost warning
Yesterday.
Yesterday. And unfortunately, we did not beat the freeze warning, but we still got some time to get these walls going. And we still got some good weather ahead. So we're not too worried about it.
Mother Nature just wanted to show that she could beat us. It's going to be 80 in a couple days.
Yeah.
But it doesn't even get out of the 60s today.
So we've taken a lot of exciting steps lately, and having the drywall up is just one of those steps that really changes things. And I'm excited that we're to the step because we know how to do this part.
Come on, guys. We got 34 sheets of drywall the other day. We only got 5 of them on the wall. That means I've got 29 more pieces that need a place to live. I'm going to try to put as many of these pieces up so that I don't have to stow that many away, right? And we've got a few walls that we can still address because we're trying to close off this big old gaping wound up here. Yeah? And Baby Cakes is right. We excited to do drywall because we kind of know what we doing. Poquito. Yeah, a little bit. We know a little bit about a little bit. Just enough to get it done. Yeah? And that's what we're gonna do.
We got some more sheets to put up today. I'm excited. You guys ready to get started?
Man, we got a few adjustments we got to make along the way. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to put a sheet in, and if I need something else, I'm going to get something else, yeah? Because I know I have another header I need to cut for behind you guys, right? Because we're going to close off that area. I have another board to catch another piece of drywall we'll have to do. I'm going to try to find the crappiest lumber we got to try to stuff in there. Yeah? I got to make some decisions that I'm not real happy about, guys. Like, we are probably going to sheet this wall right here, even though I really want to put a door in it right now. I don't want to just slam and jam on that. I want to be super creative and make it work with our area, because if we cannot do it all at once, we may as well be able to do what we can super good. And that door should be the most amazing door ever created by us. Yes? And just so you know, we have created some doors. All right, let's get it going. Come on, man. It's a beautiful day outside. It's an icebox in here.
It is.
It certainly is.
We got a bit of a later start on the work for the house this afternoon because we were addressing other stuff with the business this morning and just trying to stay warm. So
that's it right there, just trying to stay warm. Yes. We remembered this morning when we were huddled
In front of the heater.
over a heater.
Yeah.
And then we went up into the extra ice box, up into the attic area, which is one day going to be a 1,200 square foot addition to the house. But for now, it's just an unfinished attic, right? With my fussy britches up there. Yeah, and I got them out now, guys, and they are fussy. You know what I mean? They are. But dang! Woo, what? Look at, God, I'm telling you right now, man. Whoever invented these is my friend. It's got a liner in the britches, yeah? It's like wearing double britches. All right then. 112 and a half, buddy. Make it 27 and 7/8.
Let the first sound you hear be a beating heart, speeding bright, speeding bold. When your eyes come to me, I'm humbled constantly, a supernova in sight.
Just want to make a nice clean mark on this.
In the rising and the fall of the mountains in your breath, there are dreams.
I like these screws better. These screws are not as messy. So when they're not as messy, they don't give me metal splinters in my finger. Them other ones, man, they messy. Just come to here, yeah? Nope. How about to there? Yeah, right out there. Man!
Remember grace when you fall and turn to shadows like words to make it right.
You know they make a tip so you don't break the paper. You know what I don't like to use? That tip. You know why? Because if you even just a little bit crooked, your screw sticks out. You know what I mean? And you're battling that. You barely want to seat that underneath the paper. Yeah? That way, when you fill it in with mud, you don't have to use a lot. So I probably should have told you before you brought that in that there's possibility that we're going to have to cut this. Maybe not. You're measuring from this edge right here to the center of that one right there. See, we're going to have to nip it. Yep, 1/2 inch because this is 1/2 inch. So you always pull a layout from one way to the other, and you've been working with me long enough to know what way I like to work is left to right, left to right. So that's the way I always pull my measurements too. Left to right, so whenever you're working behind me, you already know. It's pretty safe to assume that I'm working left to right. Keeps it clean. Keeps your nice clean edge looking good and professional. And when it's exposed, see, this one is less critical because it's an inside corner. But if it's out here in the field somewhere and you got to cut and it's exposed, then you got to do extra mudding. And who wants to do that? If you know about drywall, you know that the less mudding you got to do, the better off you are. I'm about to make a mess. I'll have to clean that up. Catch over here real quick so I can stand this up and keep on going. Nice. Good job, baby. Don't get too crazy over there, though, because I'm going to have to make a mess still anyways. Is it getting flushed up at all or what? Stuff. That's how much pressure was on that sucker. Oh.
I know a place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me. Don't tell your friends, but let them know we're safe later on. The road's calling, sun on our skin.
That's not exactly halfway on that mark, is it? Maybe it is. I think it was closed. It would look like that one. I can't show you that finger. Censored. I still got a big old roll of Perfect 90 for you. You're going to be able to make it look like you a pro. We can put this one up, and then I'll cut that, and I'll cut a header. We'll have to figure out something different with this wire right now for now. We'll have to like at least bring it back over to here. You might even just take it down, and I know you love it so. It's like living in a trailer park. So on these ones that's just left, you just got to put a tape measure on it because who knows what I did. If I'm on one side, it goes one way. Okay. Slide it over. Huh? I'm not going to screw this one in just yet. I'm going to have you force this over. As best as it's going to get, I'm not pulling it off any more than that. So if we even just a little bit off, and I don't have to be, I don't want to be. I'm just going to put it there. Pretty good. Push it in, way, way, and push it with all your might. Is that it? That just a little bit? No, it's just drywall, but I got a couple more screws in that. All these boards just got so wank that. A little less work that way. Guess what this is doing?
Making it warmer.
It's going to close us off. Ooh. You know how much I love that anchor. Well, all right then. We got a few sheets up, and it's looking good. You know what it looks like to me? Drywall. You know what I mean? When I slap these walls, I'm reminded that I went with 24-inch centers. So you know what I might do? I might put a block halfway. We might block this before we sheet the other side. We might block it about halfway up, and that will catch some of that little wee bit of, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. These are like pretty much like floating walls, really. There's no structural integrity to any of them, so it didn't need 16-inch centers. But what if I want to have big speakers? And it's like, that's too much, guys. All right. We're going to cheat a little bit. We're only going to close off just this area right here. So what I'm going to do is cut just a header. Just going to run it flat straight across. One board will go up probably the same height as that one for now. And then we're only just going to sheet to center of this board. I don't know if that's the exact layout. I'll just fall back. I pulled from that. I pulled from this way and went that way. So I think no matter what, I can start right here because it'll be 16-inch centers on these ones. We'll have to go buy a few 2x6s, yeah. We did have them all, but then we cut them up for blocking up in our roof. Oh, yeah. All right, well, we need a couple of measurements. Let's see here. Whatever this is what we're going to make our header. Shoot, man. 48 on the money. 48 on the money, baby. That's what we're going to do. And you know what? This one here is just going to be just to catch the drywall on this side. I got all them drop pieces. I think I'm just going to screw them on the way down here. Because it doesn't have to be a solid board. It doesn't even have to be a 2x4. It just has to be something that I can just overhang a little bit so I could screw this piece in, yeah. I got some really crooked boards up there that I'm not opposed to using, but I also have all them drop pieces. And all this is just something for it to catch. I think I'm probably better off just wasting the screws. Yeah, what do you think, baby Case? You feeling that? Yeah. What do you guys think? Because that's what I'm going to do. 48 it is, baby. I think we went with 82, yeah? Just so it don't drop on my head. At first your level's not working. Yeah, if we can get these last two sheets up, we're really going to be doing ourselves a lot of good. Because like that, we'll close off that last big piece. We still got stuff, but right now, this is going to help. Ready? Mm-hmm. Come to this side. All the drop pieces will be used in places that get covered up with something different, or like if we're going to cover it up with something else, you know what I mean? Because then I don't care. We'll just fire tape it and call it good. Bam! All right, baby cakes. I think that's a pretty good shot so far, yeah? I think that tonight we will freeze that much less. Just that much, though. Yeah?